The well-known human rights activist Aisha Yesufu has taken out her time to drag the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje. According to a tweet she made on her verified Twitter handle, Aisha Yesufu stated it clearly that no Muslim is more Muslim than any Muslim, making it clear that every Muslim is equal in the eye of the law. Furthermore, she asked a question so as to know why the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje, is still walking freely. She went on and also asked to know why Ganduje hasn't been arrested by Islamic scholars or law enforcement agencies. It should be recalled that a certain video of Abdullahi Ganduje once went viral. On the video, Ganduje was caught on camera allegedly collecting bribe. Since then, he still moves freely without being arrested or prosecuted. This is really so sad and unfortunate. For us to move forward as a nation, we all must be treated the same way and no one should be above the law. Well, these are the questions that Aisha Yesufu is asking. A lot of people have asked the same questions before now. But one thing you need to know is that we have two laws now. One is a Sharia law, one is the law of the country. So we don't know which one supersedes over the other one. Because a lot of people have been complaining about that people don't even have their own human rights. They don't have their own rights as a human being. There's this abuse all over the place. So, and more so, they would say, we don't even know, because I think from the angle of the Sharia law, that is where Aisha Yesufu is talking from. Because if you talk about the secular law, that one will say that he has a immunity. That Ganduje has immunity, but we don't know the law that is what is being stipulated in the Sharia law. Because this Sharia or the Isba people that go about, we always wonder, they don't even talk about a bandit. So the activities of bandits is allowed in Islam, or they are not in charge of that. Just like the Nigeria army is telling us that the federal government did not train military to tackle banditry. You can imagine such a statement. So what Aisha is saying is that what is good for the goose is good for the ganders. So why will he be walking freely? And meanwhile, Isba will be going from places to places, be arresting people on the road. And some people have come to the conclusion that those laws are just meant for, they are not for big men. When it comes to Sharia, they don't go near them. But it is only meant for the poor people. And they are talking of a injustice. But those who are influential, if they commit the same offense against the Sharia law, they will not be held accountable. They will not be arrested. They will not be arrested. Nothing will be done to them. And that is, on that note, that is why Aisha is talking like that Ganduje is still working freely. They will say, oh, that is not their job. They have their job specified. Is that not hypocrisy? Well, I understand that why Aisha Yesufu is challenging Governor Ganduje for intimidating to suit him. It's because of these issues of Abdul Jabbar. But let us warn Aisha to stop interfering into the Islamic matter. Allow the Sheikh concerns come out with their final recommendation on the matter. Well, something she has made, she has some mental illness. Between you and her, who has mental illness, she never abused. Only ask a polite question, and you that claim to be without mental illness started abusing. So who has mental illness now? Well said, Aisha Yesufu. Ignorance of Nigeria constitution. Because of immunity, when he finishes his terms in office, we shall see what happens. Then that means the law, the secular law, the law of the country supersedes, or the federal government's law supersedes that of that Sharia law. Because if you are talking about immunity, he has immunity, this and this and that, then those who are in the state who are complaining that they don't want to be under Sharia, that they should not be charging them for over Sharia, then the law of the country or the federal government should supersede or override that of the Sharia law. Because like I said, they are going to bring in that. So when it comes to big men, oh, they will begin to give excuses here and there. They don't give them, they don't do anything to them. The punishments are just meant for the commoners, everyday people. Well, some people will not like what Aisha has said. They are abusing her left, right, and center. But she has asked a pertinent question, which these people who are abusing her cannot come up with a superior argument. Ganduje is a free man because he has the backing of the president. Hence, the Islamic scholars or law enforcement agencies cannot touch him. More so, Ganduje, as a sitting governor, has immunity. Not even so, he is a Fulani man. And you think Islam cares about your position or clan or anything. If you break the law will take its course. One thing is Islamic law isn't blind. It just doesn't hold you accountable until it is proven beyond reasonable doubt. Video of someone receiving money is open to different interpretations until someone proves it otherwise with absolute substantial or substantiations. Islam doesn't work on speculation or unproven theories. You can see them. Keep telling yourself that if it makes you sleep well at night, because you say Islam does not care. If it makes you sleep, continue. And ignorance Nigeria constitution. You should know that a governor has immunity courtesy of Nigeria constitution. So if Nigeria constitution is there for you to now say that, then why is it that the ISBA, they have been going after Nigerians who on their own they have right to do most of the things that they do? If we want to go in that route, so this hypocrisy is something else in this country. Just like somebody says that oh, they don't work with speculations, they don't work with our whatever that you have to prove it beyond reasonable doubt. Really? Well, the very first time Aisha has spoken well. You are right, my dear sister, nobody is above the law of the land. Sorry Aisha, this is animal farm where all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. Don't you get it? Nigeria is dissolving because if Ganduje is from the south, he will be roasting in jail already. A dissolved nation will be better off. Aisha, don't know. Have you not heard that some caps have more immunity than others? And we are talking about fairness, equity, and justice. People without conscience, shameless people who pretend to be holy. Every government in power in Nigeria are sent angels until their tenure end before they will be finally exposed. What of the impunity he enjoys? You are speaking as if you never seen the walls of the classroom. Then if you are talking about the Nigerian constitution, then why should that's the same question I'm asking. Then why should Sharia law by the ISBA override the Nigerian constitution? Because they will tell you, like I said, they will tell you about what is it called? They will tell you about the immunity that he has.